Welcome artists. In this video I'm going to be walking you through the next steps in our painting skill builders, where we practice drawing a variety of diamond or crystal type shapes and then learn how to paint with watercolors using different values or lights and darks to give it kind of a clear or shiny appearance. To start, we're going to just use one page of our sketchbook and we're going to divide it into quarters. Now go ahead and draw along with me, but when I get into the painting demo, you're gonna watch first, then put your Chromebook away, and then do the painting. So for now, draw along with me. All right, the first one we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with a diamond shape. And I'm just kind of drawing lightly here. We can go over these lines with a ruler later to make sure that they're pretty straight, but we're just gonna do some light sketching for right now. Then you're going to find where that middle section is, or where the middle line would be, and go just below it. And I'm going to do a straight line just below. Then I'm going to connect the corner to the end, and again on the other side. Then this is where a straight edge is going to come along. Those corners, I'm going to connect it to the top and bottom point. Of that shape. All right, and then what you could do just to kind of clean things up a little bit is you could go in and add some straighter lines on the outside edges too. Oops. If you'd like, just to kind of clean it up a little bit, or you can just leave it. So that's one. The next one I'm going to do is we're going to start off the same way, but I'm going to try to make this one a little bit wider. You're going to draw light because we are going to do a little bit of erasing with this one. So it's kind of a wider diamond shape. All right, then I'm actually going to cut off the ends here and change the overall shape of it. All right, for the next step, I'm going to connect the corners very lightly because some of this is going to end up getting erased. So lightly do this part. All right, now what I'm going to do is this line, I'm going to make another one that's parallel to it, but just within those first lines. Same thing on this side, same thing on this one, and all the way around it. This line and this line are parallel. This line and this line are parallel. And sometimes it can get a little weird when you connect it at the end, so you might need to adjust it a little bit. All right, from there, we're going to do another set that are just right next, a little closer to each other. And then erase the middle. And again, if you want to, you could go with your straight edge and clean it up by adding some of those darker, straighter lines. All right, in the next one, we're going to do more of a traditional like diamond look. So we're going to start with an upside down triangle. Then from the corners, we're going to go kind of diagonal out. And then for this part, I recommend using the straight edge right away and connect. All right, then I want you to notice where this how far that comes up, like where that line is. And we're going to do a diagonal line that goes further than that. So two diagonal lines that go up, and they should go up past where this is. And then connect. Then this line and this line, I'm going to draw some that are parallel, so coming out again. Connect the ends. And then I'm going to finish it off. So it's going up straight across, and then back down on the other side. Just darkening that a little bit. All right, and then for the next one, we're gonna do more of like a square type of shape. So you're gonna start by making a square. And then we are going to cut off the corners and erase them, so changing the shape. Then we're gonna draw some triangles that come out of the corner. All right, then we're gonna add an extra line inside each triangle. Connect those lines. Then the corner of the triangles, we're going to do kind of like an X in there. And then you have kind of a square type diamond. Now you're going to choose your favorite of these, or if you already know how to draw some and you want to do your own, that's totally fine too. And you're going to get a piece of tag board. And I'm just going to choose this one here. And you're going to draw your favorite one on. This is one student did this during second hour. I'm just going to use theirs. So you're going to choose your favorite one and you're going to draw that on a separate piece of tag board. Then you're going to get some paints. Now remember, watch this first. Don't start getting paints out until you finish watching how to do this. So draw your favorite. You're going to get some paints. You're going to get a cup of water and a brush. And you're going to choose which color you want to do or colors. You certainly could mix some colors in here, like if you wanted to do maybe like a blue-green type of color. You certainly could mix colors in here, just rinsing between. Or you can just use one straight color too. That's perfectly fine. I think I'm going to use the color that I mixed in here since it's already done. And now for this, you're going to choose a couple of these different planes, is what they're called, edges of this. And you're going to fill it in with different values. So this first one we do is going to be darkest because we have more paint on our brush and less water. So I'm going to do this one. And this one. Then, to get it lighter, I already have some paint on my brush, so I'm actually just going to dip in and get a little more water on there, and I still have plenty of paint on there. So I'm going to do this one and maybe this one. And then I'm going to do it one more time. And this time around, it's probably going to be even lighter. You want to make sure you're getting those light values in too. Now, when you look at this, if you feel like they're different enough, you're good. Otherwise, kind of feel like these two values are the same. So I'm going to go back in and add in just a little bit more, and maybe just come in from the top. So the goal here is to have a variety of values within here. And you do that by changing how much water and paint you have on your brush. this is gonna need to get glued into your sketchbook, so you can do that before you paint or after, doesn't really matter. And that'll be the assignment. Good luck.